Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Chainsaw Man Volume 2. I'm sticking with this. Y'all want me to read and keep on going with it. I'm going to go with it for quite a while, and we'll see how this is. So, this is the manga of the, I call it a hit anime series that it seems to be like everyone's talking about. I want to dive in and check it out. Story and arts by Tatsuki Fujimoto, translation by Amanda Haley. Touch-up and lettering design by Sabrina Heep. Design Julian Robinson. Editor is Alexis Kirsch. Alright, so Chainsaw Man. The story is about this kid named Denji, who's this poor kid. His father owes a whole bunch of debt. He has this like little devil demon thing that's a dog that's got like a chainsaw on it. And he's betrayed one day. The devil dog is named Pochita. And he's betrayed one day by the Yakuza, who tries to feed him to a devil. And then as he's like dying, the Pochita like merges with Denji, and he becomes Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man literally has like a chainsaw out of his head, chainsaws in his arms. It's the silliest thing in the entire world, and it works. So Denji is kind of like this part devil human being, and he is brought in by this kind of organization whose the whole thing is fighting devils, and they use devils to go do this, and fiends to do this, and kind of like willing to use like evil weapons to take on the evil devils. So he's part of kind of this like ragtag screw up group of people put together by this org. One of the people he has to deal with is this girl who has also kind of betrayed him and tried to feed him to the Bat Devil. So the volume opens up exactly where the previous volume ended, with Denji fighting the Bat Devil. Nice, bloody, awesome fight, tons of action, really good visuals, I think. And then it has him kind of going on and like, you know, posting. Obviously, he beats the Bat Devil. Like, it's not really much of a shocker on that one. But I think what's interesting is the second volume is it starts to kind of really more dive into his interactions with the other members of his team. He's got one member who he can't really trust that has tried to betray him. Does he cover for her? He's got other members who don't trust him. Other members he doesn't really know yet. It's kind of interesting. Now, the thing I think is really kind of the humor out of it is what everyone's motivation is. A lot of them want revenge. A lot of them want, you know, to like live a better life. Denji, like, he grew up poor. He doesn't really know anything. Literally, his entire thing right now is he just kind of wants food and touch boobs. That's it. And, you know, he gets some of that in this volume. But he's not driven by, like, glamour or revenge or, like, to become famous or get ahead and work or, like, anything. It's just this really basicness about him. And it's also interesting, like, the series, like, it takes itself seriously at times. It's also this really kind of over-the-top humorous aspect of it. It's kind of got, you know, juvenile humor to it, but it's also somewhat serious at times. It's a really fascinating series. I totally get why people like it, and it's growing on me. It's definitely growing on me, and I like it. I'm not knocking it at all. Like, is it my favorite thing in the world? Nah, I think there's a lot of other manga that I enjoy. But I totally see and understand what people enjoy about this. You know, it's this nice mix of humor, action, some interesting characters. Like, you never quite know the direction it's going to go. The designs, I think, are really cool. The final devil that they fight at the end of this, or fighting at the end of this, I think is really, really cool. Like, the twist and what happens. And again, it kind of leaves you with, like, you don't really know where you can trust his teammates and how things are going on. So yeah, like, it's an intriguing series. Like, I mean, as I said, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going until I, like, either really dislike it or, you know, get to the end. So we'll do volume 3 at some point. Let's see, the awesome, if I can find, like, the really, really cool thing that I liked. Yeah. So, like, you get some pretty awesome, there's some cool images in this. So, yeah, I mean, I totally get why people like Chainsaw Man. I understand. It's a nice mix. Does it live up to the hype? Yeah, like, I think it generally lives up to the hype. It's, you know, I I see the draw. Let's go with that. I haven't watched the anime yet, so I'm intrigued to see how the anime compares to the actual manga itself. But yeah, I mean, you can get it. Obviously, this has been out for a while. It's been, I think, a couple years at this point. It came out, what, 2 years ago, roughly? It's up to double digits volumes, at least volume 11, I think I saw. I don't know if it's higher than that. You can go get it. Hit up your local comic shop. We got links beneath this video. Open your zip code. Tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. And just watch our videos, support us, so thank you for that. If you are into manga, if you are into comics, graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, and TikTok, and Mastodon, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading that manga, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.